Namaskar. My name is Raj and I welcome you to my YouTube channel, Spiritual Raj. Today I'm talking about the impact of solar eclipse on 21st September on all the zodiac signs. You should see these predictions of all 12 signs based on your ascendants, your moon sign, or even your sun signs. Ascendants would show physical changes that happen to you. Moon signs show emotional shifts. Sun signs also give a fair idea about what events are in store for you. So the solar eclipse will start from 10:59 p.m. Indian Standard Time and end at 3:23 a.m. Indian Standard Time and will occur in Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra, which is the constellation of Sun associated with power and leadership. The main eclipse is visible at 1:11 a.m. The eclipse is a partial solar eclipse and will be visible in New Zealand, Fiji, and Australia. It will not be visible in India. Even though the eclipse is not visible in certain countries like India, the intensity of the effect of that eclipse is less directly on that day, but its effect is still in these places and in the coming weeks. You may see significant political shifts across a lot of countries, mostly in the Southern Hemisphere, where you will see changes in leadership in various countries. You will also see a lot of conflicts and disputes arising at this time, where people would either be defending their boundaries or will not hold back from a full scale war. You should not eat 9 hours before the eclipse. Mostly, the food that stays in your stomach during the eclipse is considered poisonous. So it is better if you are empty stomach during the eclipse. The eclipses come in pairs, lunar and solar. The lunar eclipse was on 7th September, and now the solar eclipse that is coming on 21st September. Rahu and Ketu, they eclipse moon and sun, which actually creates these eclipses. Something that is not working for you from a long time will be eclipsed out on lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse brought closures and revealed information that help people leave old karmic cycles, toxic relationships, and plan ahead. Solar eclipses bring new opportunities and marks the start of a new 9-year cycle as you enter this new energy and leave your past behind. Solar eclipse normally signifies that people in position of leadership resign. This is a powerful time for spiritual practices and chanting mantras. Mantras that you chant during the solar eclipse, it has got a multifold impact than normal days. Now let's see the impact of solar eclipse on all 12 signs. Predictions for solar eclipse on 21st September for Aries sign. Aries, this solar eclipse is your cosmic reset. For years, you've been carrying heavy karmic baggage. It could be a draining job, a toxic relationship, or a legal matter that kept looping back. You have felt trapped as if no matter how much you tried, there was no escape possible. The universe is now saying, enough. A 9-year cycle ends here, and now you're being freed. Around this eclipse, you may hear a startling news, a decision about a project, a relationship, or even a court case that was going on from a while. It may feel very sudden, but deep within, you'll realize you've been preparing for this moment. This release will open space for better opportunities, a healthier workplace, more peaceful relationships, and a calmer mind. Your health also needs attention now. The eclipse reminds you your energy is your greatest asset. Balance work with rest. Nurture your body with good food and don't ignore your mental peace. Think of it as a rebirth where you step away from chaos and create a lifestyle aligned with harmony. Predictions for solar eclipse on 21st September for Taurus sign. Taurus, this solar eclipse awakens your heart and creativity. For some, this could be beginning of a new romantic chapter, or it could at least bring some clarification around a situationship or a relationship that you were looking forward to. This could feel very karmic, fated, and aligned with your own soul's growth. For others, it may be the birth of a creative project that pulls you into spotlight and allows your talents to shine. This eclipse could also touch your children's lives or younger souls who are connected to you. A karmic cycle for them may begin, and though change feels very unsettling for you, Taurus, trust that this shift is meant to bring growth for everyone involved. Socially, you'll notice your circle is changing. Some connections may fade. New people who resonate with your energy will enter your life now. The eclipse is realigning you with those who support your prosperity and spiritual path. This is also a moment to embrace joy. Allow your inner child to express itself through art, love, or simply laughter. The universe is reminding you that life isn't only about responsibilities, it's also about delight and creation. Predictions for solar eclipse on 21st September for Gemini sign. Gemini. This eclipse touches your home and career, two pillars of stability. You may witness sudden news at work, a shift in role, relocation, or announcement that changes your professional direction. While it may feel very unsettling, trust that this is preparing you for a next 9 year cycle of growth. Family matters would surface at this moment. Real estate decisions, property issues, or matters concerning your mother may require attention. Your heart may feel pulled in two directions: work responsibilities, changes at workplace, and personal care. Eclipse asks you to find balance instead of overthinking. This is also a time to release worry. You have often approached challenges from a place of anxiety, carrying fears that drain your energy. That cycle ends now. The universe is pushing you to trust the process and embrace new opportunities with confidence. If you have been considering buying, selling, or shifting homes, the energy is now supported. On the emotional side, clarity about relationships and family dynamics arrive. The eclipse brings awareness that helps you let go of whatever no longer serves you. Predictions for solar eclipse on 21st September for Cancer sign. Cancer. This eclipse opens doors of communication, travel, and karmic connections. You may find yourself reconnecting with your siblings, neighbors, or people from your immediate environment in surprising ways. A karmic cycle in their lives is shifting, and you may play a guiding role. Opportunities for short journeys, learning, and even launching a new business idea are on the horizon. The universe is nudging you to expand your world beyond your comfort zone. You may also find sudden clarity about past situations that left you confused. The eclipse is revealing truths, helping you see why certain events unfolded as they did. This understanding will bring deep healing and closure. On a practical level, this is a very good time to commit to new routines, health practices, or projects. The next 4 to 6 months can bring abundance if you dedicate yourself with discipline. Think of this as the beginning of a new journey, one that aligns with your long term dreams. Predictions for solar eclipse on 21st September for Leo sign. Leo, this eclipse shines the light on your finances, family assets, and self worth. You've been carrying heavy responsibilities, especially regarding your loved ones. The lunar eclipse earlier on the 7th of September revealed truths you were avoiding, and now the solar eclipse pushes you to act. Financial decisions may come into focus, perhaps investments, family property, or a need to expand your income. You may feel pressure to work harder, but this is not about struggle, it's about restructuring. The eclipse asks you to build your foundation with wisdom. Relationships will also go through a lot of transformation at this moment. You have learned tough lessons about love and money in recent years. As this karmic cycle ends, surrender your struggles to the universe. New inspiration, probably a new person, may bring a sense of hope and renewal. This is a time to embrace change instead of resisting it. The universe is bringing you with opportunities to expand your abundance and strengthen your bonds. Predictions for solar eclipse on 21st September for Virgo sign. Virgo, this eclipse is life changing for you. It falls directly on your sign, bringing powerful endings and fresh beginnings. The lunar eclipse earlier revealed truths about relationships, health, and obstacles that have been troubling you from a very long time. Now, the solar eclipse clears space for a completely new cycle. For some, this could mean separation from strained partnerships. For others, it could mean a new union, even marriage. If you're single, fated connections may appear. If you've been struggling in your work, new job opportunities or business ventures can emerge, opening doors to success. Your health is also under focus. This is the right time to create a disciplined lifestyle, diet, exercise, and mental wellness. The universe is urging you to honor your body and energy. Spiritually, this eclipse is a rebirth. Old patterns are dissolving, and you are stepping into your authentic self. Trust this process, even if it feels overwhelming. It is aligning you with your higher path. Predictions for solar eclipse on 21st September for Libra sign. Libra, this eclipse invites you to release the old and embrace a new spiritual journey. Recently, the lunar eclipse highlighted the ending of a toxic romantic relationship or a karmic pattern. Painful truths surfaced, showing you the areas of your personality that need healing to attract healthier love and work dynamics. Now, with the solar eclipse activating your 12th house, you're being guided inward. This is the time for introspection, spiritual practices, and hidden growth. Opportunities from abroad or distant places may appear. Some of you may even consider relocating or starting a project that requires working in solitude. This is also an excellent time for meditation, dream journaling, or past life regression. Your subconscious is alive with messages from the universe. If you have been feeling drained, know that this eclipse is clearing space for deep inner healing. Allow yourself to let go of the past attachments, old fears, and self sabotaging patterns. Trust that this ending is actually a divine beginning. Predictions for solar eclipse on 21st September for Scorpio sign. Scorpio, this eclipse stirs your heart and your daily life. Romantic connections may feel turbulent, and you may need to confront uncomfortable truths about your patterns in relationships. Toxic attachments may now dissolve. Even if you resist it, it won't stop. At the same time, fresh opportunities are arriving. So do not hold on to the past. New friendships, new collaborations, and even new sources of income is seen for you, Scorpio. The eclipse is aligning you with people who match your current energy, support your growth both professionally and spiritually. To fully benefit from this cycle, you must take responsibility for your actions in love and work. This is also the moment to build a healthier lifestyle, better routines, more discipline, and care for your body. The universe is giving you fresh energy, but you must use it wisely. Let go of what no longer serves you and welcome connections that bring light and progress. Predictions for solar eclipse on 21st September for Sagittarius sign. Sagittarius, this eclipse reshapes your home and career. The lunar eclipse on 7th of September earlier may have disturbed your peace at home. There may have been disagreements. A parent's health might be of concern, or there must be some property issues which you were dealing with. Now, the solar eclipse directs your energy towards career changes. You may receive a job offer, which could be a leadership opportunity or even the chance to relocate. At first, it may feel unsettling, especially if home matters are unresolved. But trust the universe. This new path is aligning you with a greater destiny. Challenges with bosses or colleagues may arise, but see them as lessons in patience and wisdom. Do not get pulled into unnecessary conflicts at work. Instead, stay focused on your growth. Spiritually, this eclipse is preparing you for the next 9 years, a time where your work and home will find new balance. Stay open to what the universe brings. Predictions for solar eclipse on 21st September for Capricorn sign. Capricorn, your life has been under major restructuring, and this eclipse continues the theme. Finances, family responsibilities, and belief systems are all in focus. The lunar eclipse earlier highlighted financial challenges or matters connected to family wealth. Now, the solar eclipse brings guidance through a father figure or mentor or spiritual teacher. A new perspective may challenge your beliefs, but will ultimately liberate you. This is also an excellent time to begin spiritual practices, get into healing modalities, higher studies, or even long distance travel. These experiences will broaden your mind and help you find peace amidst these worldly struggles. Work-wise, a new project or a new job may require effort in coming months, though it won't be easy, but it'll prove rewarding in the long run. This is a period of faith. The universe is asking you to trust and surrender. Predictions for solar eclipse on 21st September for Aquarius sign. Aquarius. This eclipse asks you to resolve matters of relationships, finances, and ancestral ties. The lunar eclipse ended a 9 year karmic cycle, showing you the truth of toxic attachments. Now, the solar eclipse pushes you to take charge of your life. You may need to address issues around joint finances, inheritances, or ancestral property. Partnerships, whether romantic or business, also come into sharp focus. A soulmate like connection may appear, bringing both attraction and karmic lessons. This is also a time to heal emotionally. You're being guided to step out of your cycles that have drained your mental peace. Financial clarity and opportunities are also possible as you restructure how you manage shared resources. Stay open to new relationships and new beginnings. The eclipse is helping you build on stronger foundations. Predictions for solar eclipse on 21st September for Pisces sign. Pisces. This eclipse brings revelations about relationships and your personal growth. The lunar eclipse on 7th of September earlier clarified certain past events, showing you how old patterns of escapism or avoiding responsibility have drained you. Now, the solar eclipse calls you to step into maturity. Relationships require honesty and confrontation. Misunderstandings can now be cleared if you choose truth over avoidance. For some, new romantic connections may enter, bringing a mix of joy and lessons. Spiritually, this is about balance, harmonizing your dreamy, imaginative side with practicality. The universe wants you to ground your visions in reality. Professionally, new collaborations or responsibilities may emerge, helping you grow if you step up with confidence. This is the start of a new 9 year cycle where you'll redefine who you are in love, work, and self expression.